Hello guys, this week is real. Then that means this would probably be a pretty good week for the Fighters Pass. Here, very fitting end for it. And yeah, the four characters are a pretty good representation for Smash Bros. Yes, I know I'm a pretty bit harsh on weeks many times, especially if it includes a certain puppet, you know who I'm talking about, on the roster. But this seems a much more plausible week than the others. All of these characters seem like good choices for the next four spots on the roster. So the first character is Ryu Hayabusa. Another character that would be expected to be seen. And apparently Ryu Hayabusa is covering over someone else, probably something from Fortnite or some garbage like that. Considering that, according to Ben, he's apparently coming in Smash Bros. So you gotta believe Ben. He has been right many times in the past. So Ryu Hayabusa probably won't be in the game. The next three characters are all pretty, all characters that would make a lot of sense. Crash Bandicoot, he is a very popular character from the 90s. He represents PlayStation, and he's the PlayStation mascot. He used to be the PlayStation mascot. And of course, he had games he is now owned by Activision. Next character is Dr. Eggman. He is the villain, of course, of Sonic the Hedgehog, and of course, the game needs more villains, of course. And out of the biggest villains of all time, Dr. Eggman is not in Smash Bros. He is one of the most iconic villains, one of the most, well-known villains in gaming history, and he's not in Smash Bros. It's just an odd choice to leave Dr. Eggman out of Smash Bros. They had the chance in 4, they didn't put him in. They had the chance in 5, they didn't put him in yet. And yeah, it makes perfect sense. And of course, Master Chief for Microsoft. That means we have Mario versus Sonic versus Crash versus Master Chief. That means Mario versus Sega, because they used to be rivals back in the day, versus Crash Bandicoot versus Sony, and Master Chief versus Microsoft. And again, we already have a Microsoft rep, but we already have two Microsoft characters in the game. But again, Sega has 3 Sonic, now 4. Dr. Eggman was again Sonic needs to have more than one character considering how big the Sonic franchise is. As well, what I've been saying that Sonic is desperately in need of having a second character at the very least. Either Shadow, Dr. Eggman, or Tails, or Knuckles. Any of those choices are fine. Just give us a second Sonic character at the very least. In the water. Castlevania gets 2 characters, but Sonic, one of the biggest gaming franchises in the world, no, he only gets one. Only gets Sonic. You can only play as Sonic, and that's it. Okay, it makes a lot of sense if they add another Sonic character. It would be Dr. Eggman because he is the villain, or Tails because he's Sonic, kind of like the Luigi to Sonic. He kind of like how Luigi is to Mario. He's like the second most important Sonic character. Sorry, Shadow. You're not the second most. I love Shadow, but I think Tails is much more likely for a full-fledged newcomer. And also, they already made him an assist trophy anyways. But yeah, we have Master Chief representing Microsoft. He is the mascot of Microsoft, of course. And we get to see this we get to finally see the massive console war. And, Nintendo versus Microsoft, Mario versus Sonic versus Master Chief versus Crash Bandicoot. It will basically be the definitive battle for the console war. People will be saying, oh my god, we literally have all of the major mascots. And again, Sony doesn't really have, Sony's do mascots is Sackboy, yes, we know, Sackboy or Ratchet and Clank, 2 recurring franchises on the PlayStation platform. Obviously, I think Sackboy is more the mascot than, Ratchet and Clank, but 2 are both recurring franchises since they have debuted. So yeah. But Crash is basically Sony's old mascot that they dumped in this through the Activision and said, okay, you can have Crash Bandicoot now, and And yeah, all these characters I think are fine choices to appear in Smash Bros. The next 4 characters that have not been confirmed. And yeah, that's basically it about this week. Goodbye.